Hello and welcome everybody. I'm one proud Bavarian and I'm also Caliph Ingmar. Caliph Ingmar, a sentence that I don't think has been spoken anywhere else before. Now the Pratyahara dynasty is free of the chains of Rashtrakuta, meaning that they are easy to pick apart, aren't they? See, I'm thinking, I want to go to war, I want to do some stuff. We are being educated by the right person now, aren't we? But are you also? Yes. Okay, perfect. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. He does hate me, or rather we hate each other, but that is only because he was like, hey, become ambitious, my friend. And me being ambitious, I mean, look at the stats that we have. We will become 16 in just a couple of months, and then actually we will be in an amazing position to win this game. And I said this in a very weird way, considering that winning CK2, not really a thing. But hey, you know what I mean, don't you? You know what I mean. Now, with that being said, let's just take a look around. Can I declare like an easy war while I'm still a kid? Absolutely. Hey, army, come down here. It's time that we declare the war. And I think I will only declare it literally after I grow up to be 16. It's actually close. December, I believe, is my birthday. Yeah. Isn't it like literally one day? It's 3 days before I turn 16. So as a kid, I have declared a holy war. Thank you so much. Easy. What did I become? Let's go! A skilled tactician. You know what? Fair. That is good enough. I've seen worse, I've seen better traits. Of course, there is a single one better, but we can get that done in the future as well. Prince Dark says he appreciates my kind disposition, but thinks I could do even more to help others. I could become charitable, or I could become kind. See, I feel as though I would rather prefer charitable. And I will, of course, demand reconversion from you. How could I not, really? How could I not? Now with these wars, I will mostly start stacking some piety, because that is quite important, and I think also quite viable. The invasions that we can start as Norse characters here will speed up this considerably, and hopefully make it so that I can actually have an answer for the Seljuks once they come along. I don't want to marry her to you, thank you very much. I do want to groom an heir, thank you. Okay, that's going to be a long, a very, very long, what's this called, ambition, a very, very long ambition, mostly because we just literally can't really complete it, but I think it will be okay. At the very least I would hope so. Dangerous factions, I don't really mind. Do we have a different genius that I could also marry? No. Alright, you know what, so I will stick with just this one lady. We will probably be inbred. You know what, actually I'm too scared. This no heir of your dynasty thing is scaring me, and I will answer it by just getting somebody old enough. Maybe who's, oh, you know what? Brawny, that's non-inheritable. What about quick? Sure. Why not? What about strong? Okay, yeah, absolutely. Nope, not the Samanids. Thanks for asking, though. Oh, God. Oh, no, you're Aglabid. There you go. You are fat, but hey. Just give me strong, okay? That's all I'm asking for. I just need some kids, bro. I'll take the heavy infantry here because we will focus on recruiting some more. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, so far so good. We have taken practically everything. You negotiate with Elder Chiok. Don't really care. Thanks for asking. Where you at? On there, huh? I think I'll just like let you do your thing for a second. Don't really mind. And this war's over. Wonderful. Now I was thinking, could I just continue onwards right here? Are you already in a holy war? You are also in a holy war, but it's not against you. That should not stop me from doing that. Ah, you know what, maybe. I get it. I get why it would still stop me. I don't like it, but I get it. Alright, let's continue on. What's wrong type of holding? Right, because I just got this. I almost forgot. Hey. How did you end up here? Oh, you've been here the entire time! Now I actually remember. We tried to conquer this, but we only got the damn mosque or city or whatever it is. Instead of actually getting the proper thing. But that's okay. Alright, as we all know, the Seljuks will arrive fairly soon. And with the Seljuks arriving fairly soon, I need to have some stuff in preparation done. If we don't have that done, then we will definitely lose, and maybe even lose the game. They do reportedly spawn with 2 times the troops of their initial war goal. We know that we will be the initial war goal, and we know that we have 15k troops. So what we need is enough money to hire at least our entire levy once over. If we get that done, we might be good to go. I'm worried, dude. This is obviously like a bit of a tough situation, all things considered. But let's just try our best. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all you can do, isn't it? Do your best, bro. And somebody just got pregnant. I'm a big fan. Now, reminder, we can god damn it. We can always, that's not even my kid. Still, god damn it. But we can always go ahead and actually, no, I actually don't know what I wanted to say there. I have no clue what I meant to say there. Yeah, okay, I have an absolute brain fart. Can't tell you anything about my thoughts as of right now, but what I can tell you is the following. We are already at 197 piety. We're gaining it fairly rapidly at 4.20 speed. I can't actually write. This one doesn't have any schools of thought, does it? That would give us more piety. But apparently it doesn't. What I can do on the other hand is I can commission a runestone, and I shall do it. Let's have it speak of Bragi. At first, Iskra struggled to rest properly in a dark room. That's okay, don't worry about it. Stop sieging. Excuse me, how many people? Wait, what? Magni, please leave. So he wants land, and he will most certainly also convert. He is Norse, so why wouldn't he? You know what? Sure. Settle right here, buddy. That's okay. That's okay, dude. Don't even sweat it. And I'm gonna put him under you. That's gonna be... Yeah, you know, he's not gonna be happy, but I mean... Who would be, really? That was a big army of adventurers, though. So I'm okay with it. Alright, looking around. Who are you? Horse Lords? Is this down here raided? Nope, that's an... Yep, that's a proper province that we could just have if I were to conquer it. The Western Protectorate is also here, but they are very weak. I mean, no doubt about it. Send a commander. You know what? Let's send over you. Yes, let's... Hey, have you ever heard of Dag, Prince? How much coin do I need? 2,800. I'm not gonna send that. Forget about it. 420 grace, bro. 420. Blaze it. Then, you ever heard of Shinoi? That dude over here? What about a concubine as well? Shola. She's only 80, but you know... don't need her here, do we? Blah, blah, blah. You can request to have a Chinese master engineer join your court. Right. I like master engineer. Imperial merit is also kind of nice. You know what? I feel like we actually want to go with this, right? Imperial marriage. Oh, I can't actually... Wait a minute. What? Do I have too many wives already? Am I crazy? Oh, no, I don't. But they probably want the primary husband. That has to be it. Pure marriage is really nice, but if we're not the spouse, then what's the point? Because then we can't raise the honor guards regiment, so I think instead I'm just gonna go with a master engineer. Absolutely. Yeah, sure. Hello, Du Zhongmin. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're having a good time. My brother will be missed. Oh man, that's really good. And only now do I actually... Wait a minute. Only now do I actually notice. When did he come back? Because he brought me up, didn't he? It was dark, yeah. When did he come back from exile? Oh, he must have been back like ages ago and I never noticed. And look at this, Swithyot entering France here. Good God, Catholicism, what happened? But they're back to 26%. You know what? Not that weak. Not that weak at all. Alright, anyway. Master Engineer, just for the record, right? I'm gonna use you here. Sure, Du Zhongmin. Do your thing. Do your magic. Alright, there you go. Wonderful. It is good tradition to have some gossips, absolutely. In memory of Bragi, the runestone you commissioned has been finished and raised on the spot you chose for it. You examine the runes. This stone was raised by Ingemar in memory of Bragi, his father and Dyre's son. He was a caring father and husband and lived a good life. Ever will stand this memorial. You leave the stone content in the knowledge that many centuries from now, when its paint has long since faded, scholars will be studying these rune carvings in an effort to glean the wisdom of their words. Nice. We'll actually also get rid of you. Nice. Alright. Let's just select some random... Honestly, I don't really care who's on our council at this point. Emperor Li Jingzong has died, but Li Duanzhong is still there. That's okay. As he's growing older, I can see that Thord could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. You know what? No. Don't really mind you. Doing whatever you want to do. I'd do a holy war against you, is that true? Because he is in an angry, aggressive holy war. Why did I say angry there? See, my mind seems to be playing some tricks on me right now. If we claimed Ustur, that would not be really worth all that much, would it be? Ah, there's a big Bashkir revolt. That's interesting. Man, I really do have an issue with all of this still being horse lords up here. You know, usually you see a fairly quickly tribalization, at least of this territory, but that hasn't happened here either. And then you have a super strong Khazaria holding Georgia prisoner for at least maybe like 30, 40 years now. And we're just sitting here, you know, in the midst of it all. Not really thinking much of it. It's a bit of an issue. I need good old Medina. Okay, that's all I care for. I'm thinking if I take Medina, I'm going to weaken the Sunnis further. I'm going to strengthen myself, making it so that things will easier convert to the wonderful Ibadi religion. I think I'm going to go... Not a holy war, I'm just going to go Medina holdings. Absolutely, you know what? Sure. Gather and Basra still, right? Yeah. I will go ahead and hire my dear Tuareg company. And then everybody can gather up. There you go. My decadent nephew Harkon the Twitchy refuses to change his sinful ways. I'm better negotiated than this. Let's try this. My spouse came to me with shocking news. Apparently Harkon has tried to seduce my beloved wife and turn her against me. Invoke Takfir against him. Against her? We will actually convert. She's drawing older. I can see that Inge could use some guidance. Inge. No, I think you're good. Inge, I think you're good. Okay, thanks for converting Gunhildre. That's not an heir. That is not an heir. My lord, there is a mysterious plague on our province of Debul. Many travelers and caravans have been disappearing, much more than would be a normal toll of robbers, accidents, and disease. Let's investigate this. As is tradition, right? Churching. She is Orthodox now that I think about it. Let's have her become the one true religion. Against the trade stressed. Ah, god damn it. Always the good characters too. Welcome to the Ibadi faith, by the way. Right, everybody just go down here. Alliance. The agents that we sent out to investigate the unknown menace on the roads have disappeared without a trace. We haven't heard from them in months. I assume that's not a plague. Burn farms and hang peasants until the truth comes out. Give up, this is clearly open. Nope, absolutely. Send larger armed parties. Absolutely. What do you want? Mrs. Inge? The Tulanites? Sure. I don't want to go into Egypt. I don't care for Egypt. The riders have still not been able to find any clues regarding the attacks, though at least the caravans they accompany in strength are safe. Also, it has been noted that short-range caravans seem to never be attacked in the same way, only the longer-traveling ones. Strange. Supply military escort to all long-range caravans in the province. Give it up. No, absolutely. Several months have passed since you ordered large military escorts for all long-range caravans in the province of Debul. In this time, no caravans have disappeared. Travelers and merchants can once again breathe easily. It still irks you that you will never know who did it. There are rumors, however, of an increased number of disappeared caravans in several neighboring provinces. And I wish we had found out about it. See, I've never seen that event before because I never play in India. So this was a bit of a surprise to me. You know, the event picture already gave away that this was not a normal event, but I can't tell you what exactly it was. No idea. He's a traitor, apparently. Nah, I don't mind. Let him be a traitor. What am I gonna do about it? Alright, we have sieged down the holding that we're here for. And now we're gonna take on the Caliphate's army. Caliph against the Caliph, and of course we will be the only winner. Just became a rival, that's okay, because they are having an affair. Hey, Hoosing. Who even are you? Wait, what? You know, sometimes I do think, how does that even, like, on what world does that make sense? Alright, let's stomp him up here. My wife, Queen Iskra, has asked me to get rid of one of my courtiers. Absolutely, are you crazy? I hired this dude for I sold my brother to get this dude. And you're telling me to get rid of him? Just because you feel like it? Get out of here. A strange man has approached you seeking audience with you. He claims he is an engineer and he wishes to build a boat that can travel underwater and sail up the Indus. All he needs is a sponsor for the project. If you help him, he will name the boat after you. U-boat, he jokes, smiling nervously. By God, you know what? I'll give you 20 bucks. The engineer spent many days building his underwater boat. In the end, it was finished and he set out, submerging the craft to the sound of amazed murmuring from the great crowd gathered along the shore. A faint trail of bubbles could be seen as the boat navigated underwater up the river. Alas, he was never seen nor heard of again. Let's just say he actually built an actual U-boat, okay? Let's just act like he did. I've invited people to my court to... You know what? No. Not today. Good night, Caliph. How's it feel? How's it feel, you coward? What is this? Why is this blinking? Why is that blinking? We still have Medina sieged, which is absolutely excellent. Now you shall marry me. Hello, Thordis Helmgastottir. I wish I could make you my primary wife, but does not seem to be an opportunity that we have here. Thank you for converting. You're a pretty decent character, honestly. Pretty decent character. I wish she was my first wife, but I really hope that the others would give me sons beforehand. They did not, just for the record, but hey, it is what it is. How did this... I mean, I'm not against this, okay? I want to make that clear, but how did this happen? Who are you? You're the son of Eskild, son of Bragi, so you're my cousin. No, you're my nephew, actually. My nephew, yeah, indeed. Arkon the Twitchy. Alright. Nice name, nerd. My liege, it pains me. Right. Don't care. Alright, by taking this, we will make life much, much easier for ourselves. And we are now a brilliant strategist. Wonderful, yeah, and good old... I knew that this would happen. Arkon has already passed away. What a shame. Arkon has already passed away. Really? Out of all the places that you could pop up in, decide to pop up over there. Alif Danson. Alright, yeah, no idea who you are. Welcome to prison, buddy. Need to beat him one more time and then we will be good to go. That did not count for us, because that was not my battle, I suppose. Did not mean to move away there, by the way, but that's okay, actually. Gonna save me some trouble. A famous writer proposes to compose your family chronicles. You know what? Absolutely. How could I say no to that? How could I say no to that, I ask you. Alright, let's end this war. I have diarrhea. And my court physician is blind. Not a good feeling that I get here. If I die right now, the game literally ends, and this playthrough does too. Don't do this to me, game. Not to diarrhea, okay? Thank you. You're giving me... No, don't let me... Don't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this, game. Not like this. Not like this. Not... No. Don't even think about it, game. You can't do this. Please treat me. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Dysentery. Dude. Do a mystical treatment, sure. Jarl Thorgil stood at the end of your bed as the servants lit the candles. A pot was placed in your hands. Judging from the sounds, it contained a terrified rat. The creature will carry your burdens in your stead, he explained. Then the chanting began. We lose ambitious, but we become kind, honest, patient, proud, lose proud, and gain temperate. We are a changed person. Alright. And good old Medina, excuse me. Oh, wait, what? No, I'm an idiot. This is why it went for... Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm actually brain dead. Like, I gotta stop recording after this one. I thought I declared for Medina this whole time. And you probably knew it the entire time too, that I did not declare it for Medina. Oh god. Oh, what? King Tudmund the Submissive. That's a fitting name. Oh, man. Okay, that's an interesting development, you could say. Oh, that is very fascinating. So now we have Sunni Vikings up north. We have us here in the south. We are not Sunni, but we are Muslims. And it's 955 with only 10 more years to go until Seljuk comes around. Karaman has come back to us. That's okay. I can't believe that I just had that war for literally nothing. Oh god. What the hell, dude? Absolutely wasted. You realize that to become a great fighter, you would need to get in better shape. Absolutely. I am brave. Very nice. What's my ability here anyway? Mine is 11. Not what I wanted to see, but, you know, it's something. Father. Gunhild pulling my arm, pleading to play with her and her latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I am in the middle of. Yet, how could I say no to such a sweet, innocent exuberance? Absolutely. I will not give you anything, thank you for asking though. Appreciate it a great deal, and I am free. I live. I live yet again. I will keep this under my own supervision. I need this to become Norse as soon as possible, and you know what, I'm actually going to go ahead and proselytize this. How's the Germanic faith doing? How are they holding up? 59, so they have fallen quite considerably. Yep, throwing arm. And I mangled this man. Oh, Du Zhongmin won. Do Zhongmin. Jesus. And I have been recognized as a good warrior, as I should have been. Thank you very much. Here you go. History can be fascinating, but also incredibly boring. The epic poem Zafarnameh, the Book of Victory by Hamdallah Mustafi, telling the tale of Iranian history from the Arab conquest to the Mongols. What? What is he telling? Who are the Mongols? What's a Mongol? What? A man named Hamdallah appears. So Hamdallah Mustafi is now here writing history about history that hasn't happened yet. Dude, he's Nostradamus. Zhongmin approaches you. My liege, I have a great idea for a monument. Something to raise our cultural status and make the people notice what a great ruler you are. You know what? 800 bucks! But yes. We shall do it. Iskra is pregnant. Please give me a son. If you don't mind, you know, just one of those things I would like to have. Let's go on Hajj to Mecca. Absolutely. Jesus, everything costs so much gold with our income. Absolutely outrageous. On Hajj. A group of bandits are tracking us and it seems as if they are gaining on us. It's our duty to stop them. It is not possible to outrun these bandits and we are forced to confront them. There's always the possibility that we can survive this. Pay them with our remaining gold or I can become wounded. I did not become wounded. The camel one of your companions is riding on collapses on the sand with a grunt, never to rise again. You could take turns with your companion to ride your camel, but that would slow you down and the unforgiving sun would have to be endured a while longer. Here, use my mount for a while. Terrible luck. See you in Mecca. Sure. I should live. I'm 21, dude. It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. I will buy her something nice. As you stop for camp one evening, you notice that an old man in poor clothing has made camp at the same place. The man offers to tell you a hadith he has if you can spare him some bread. Listen to him and Alhamdulillah. O Allah, I seek your protection from anxiety and grief, from incapacity and laziness, from stinginess and cowardice, and from the burden of debt and the domination of people. Alhamdulillah indeed. And I am humbled and we're here. We've been here before with this playthrough, that is, so I don't really mind. I think I would rather be proud though if I could, which I can't, but that's okay. You shall rest, yes. I am no longer stressed, let's go. At first, Iskra struggled to rest properly in a dark room, but after I had the brilliant idea of having a bard tell her stories from outside. The experience has become a lot more bearable for her. Nice. Also, I will help this village, absolutely. And there you go, Hajjash. Hold a Furuzia tournament. We could do that. It would certainly make people like us more, but you know what? I'm just gonna hold Ramadan. Observe Ramadan, I guess. Honestly, I think we're prepared for Seljuk. I think we can take him. Now is the time for prayers. Absolutely. Hey, everybody attended? That's outrageous. How did that happen? And I have a new heir, Jarl Dag. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. Hello. I will become your guardian. Hello, Victus. I can only have daughters, it appears, and I will all of my women will get gifts. Absolutely. Until next year. Needs familiar faces around. Yes. There you go. We are really going strong on the piety front here. Seriously, our piety is actually rising up at an insane speed. Of course, we just had the Hajj and whatnot, but if we can start declaring invasions as soon as possible with this character, I will never ever complain about any of it. Gonna marry her. Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. I thought you were like, you know, she's just a nobody. Nothing personnel. We could go for a holy war here, but I don't know that that is worth the effort. I also hate that this probably won't actually ever split off. But we're going to take care of that later. Right now, I will end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one later. Swedish Islam. Alligator. They are rebelling, but are they winning? I don't think they are. Against the Great Swedish Conversion. So they're all tribal, which means that you can't actually see the real numbers on first glance. He has a large amount of troops. Yeah, they're gonna become Sunni, dude. They're all gonna become Sunni really quickly. A lot of allied troops here, but I don't see it because he already has 4.86, and then you have the potential vassal allied troops 4.8. No, this is over. Sweden is Sunni. Classic, absolutely classic. What else is going on? The Visigothic people are trying to revolt against the Umayyads. That's not gonna happen. We all know that. The Byzantines are holding. Obviously they are. Nothing is pushing into the east, and the west is fairly secure. Not much going on there. Garda Riki, Jesus, dude, the Rurikids still Norse and holding up here. Practically being able to not really rival our conquests, but, you know, get pretty damn close. Alright, I will see you in the next episode. Later, alligator.